Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never seen one of my videos before, I am a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel you will find twin flame guidance and also spiritual guidance. So if you found this channel for any reason, just trust that you've been brought here because there could be an answer for you and you're in the right vibration to receive my message. So I just want to reiterate that I do not channel karmic energies. The law of attraction, the things you watch is what you attract, and what you attract into your life and what you manifest into your life. So when you watch the kind of low vibrational messages regarding, karmics and dark magic and hexes and negativity, that's what you manifest. So just trust, if you found this channel, you're in a good place, you're in a high vibrational energy, and you're ready to manifest some positivity into your life and some positive change. So thank you for finding this channel, and I hope you stick around. Thank you to everyone who takes the time to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share my videos, to email me with all the love, to book my services, to join my Zoom sessions. And thank you everyone who's already signed up for my 12/12 event. I'm so excited about this one, even more than, honestly I say that about all my events. This is the big one for me. Usually I start kind of putting my notes together for it a few days beforehand, because usually I've had a download like a month or so before. I take a few notes, but then I start to really take notes and meditate and work with the energies I'm connecting to. This time it's a month away and I'm already working on this 12/12 event. It's going to be phenomenal, and I'm even more excited because my two best friends, my lifelong friends, who there's a photo of the three of us on my community board. We have been best friends for 46 years. They are my true sisters. We have had past lives together. We have been like the sisters in Charmed. We have really kicked some ass over these lifetimes. And they are also joining me for this event, just to be there to support me, and also to bring through some beautiful energy to assist this beautiful session. I just think it's going to be phenomenal. It's the first time I brought my spiritual family together with my actual family, who I consider my family. They are my true sisters as far as I'm concerned. Blood doesn't matter, they are my sisters. And so it's going to be really exciting having them there on the Zoom session as well. I cannot wait. It's going to be phenomenal, and I'm really excited about this one. The energy is already flooding through me every single minute. I'm writing notes and things, so I cannot wait to bring through. It's just going to be such a powerful session. So thank you everyone who signed up, and there's details on my community board for any of you're interested in checking that out. Please do, and thank you to everyone who's already paid. So thank you. So let's get into this message tonight. Enough talking, Arlene. I don't know, last night we were having an orb fest in here, because even when I stopped recording, now I see orbs in my kitchen and in my living room. They're all over my house, and I just greet them, hello, how are you, and morning, whatever. I'm having my morning coffee, they shoot past my face and everything. Last night when I turned off the camera, I realised how many were in my kitchen. I don't know what happened last night. I had so many orbs, and then when I look back at my video from last night, oh my goodness, they're just shooting up everywhere. So we had a lot of wonderful spiritual activity in last night's message. I don't know if we'll get the same excitement in this one, but let's see. So I set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to all those who connect with this message. May you feel the unconditional love and healing that comes through, channeled straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Calling in our heavenly ancestors, our spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Please and thank you. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So just in the last 1 minute, I'm feeling a really heavy, not in a bad way, like feeling a lot of Archangel energy coming through, and my third eye's filled with electric blue, Archangel Michael. So I do feel there's some sort of message that I have to bring through from the Archangels. Now whether I'll bring it through here or I'll do a separate video, I'm not too sure. We'll just see where we go. It might have to be a separate video. So I might record a quick one after this. Okay, and Archangel Michael is also taking part in the 12/12 event too. So I will see what wants to come through. And whoever I'm connecting with or showing me, you are surrounded by angels. You have so much divine protection around you, because I'm seeing myself in a circle and there's all the archangels around, and they might just be showing me that someone has a ring of protection around them right now. And I was also getting the energy of sacral chakra, because I actually put on my orange adventuring bracelet before I'd done this, so I thought, oh, sacral chakra. So someone could be trying to get emotionally balanced right now. They could be trying to balance out their emotions, and this could be someone who really struggled to tell the difference between lust and love. You know, someone who it was a very fine line between, you know, their lustful feelings and love, and they weren't sure how to differentiate or how to separate the two, but now they understand what they feel for their divine feminine is something far beyond what they just thought was initially a lustful magnetic connection. And I was hearing the song Born to be Wild earlier. So someone could see you as this free-spirited, or they could be planning some sort of, because we got that energy last night, planning some sort of getaway, wanting to do something with you, where maybe you both get away, go camping, go, you know, somewhere quiet, a little cabin somewhere, romantic cabin somewhere, because like a true nature child, you were... I can't remember all the words to that song. I think it's Steppenwolf, Born to be Wild. I think it's Steppenwolf. And the other song I just heard right before I hit record was Got Me Looking So Crazy, My Baby, I'm Not Myself. Crazy in Love by Beyonce. Got me looking so crazy right now, your love's got me looking so crazy right now. So somebody could be, people could be looking at this person going, wow, what has got into them? Whoa, they're not acting normal. They must be in love. Something like that. So let's get into this message, and we will see how we go, see where we go. I'm going to start with my energy oracle. Okay, sacred geometry energy oracle. Someone wants their house, their car, they want to look pristine the next time you see them. That's someone who might want everything to be perfect, you know, like they might invite you over and they want their house to be pristine, they want their car to be clean, to be smelling nice, you know, like one of these little magic fragrance trees hanging. They want themselves to be really well groomed, just had a haircut, nice iron shirt. This is someone who is planning a pristine, I get the energy of pristine. So your person could be a neat freak, which is the nicest way to put it. They could be really OCD about tidiness and cleanliness and stuff. They could like everything just so. But this person wants everything to be pristine when the next time you see them. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what wants to come through. That earth energy on the bottom. It's so strange because I got my animal deck out tonight and I almost used my other deck, which was all about earth energy, and I just earth on the bottom and then Gaia. So I feel there's a strong, very strong pull right now for many of you. You'll be feeling that really powerful Gaia frequency coming through more and more. I mean, she's letting us know. She's telling us we're doing this. We are shifting, we are moving, we are on the move, and I just feel Gaia is just letting all her children know we're in this together, we're doing this together. In fact, I actually spoke about this. I sent out an email to everyone who put their name down for my 1212 event, and I actually wrote something about Gaia on there, that Gaia is bringing us with her. We're anchoring in that love and that healing frequency to Gaia right now. And so the 1212 portal in itself, whoever's doing an event or whoever's doing readings or whatever for it, it's a very powerful time to anchor in that light and love. And it's so strange that I was just writing that in an email, and then that's the first energy that comes through. Okay. Pardon me. Here we go, burps. So tell me what else wants to come through here, please. Okay, communication. Now, I was just saying Gaia's communicating with us right now, very loudly, but I feel this is more to do with your divine masculine. I feel this is many masculines right now. You know, a lot of them are just on that precipice. You know, it's like their fingers hovering over that button, their fingers hovering over that send button on the text, you know, their fingers hovering over that doorbell, they're standing outside your door going, should I press this doorbell? That is what I feel, just on the precipice. And I feel they're getting ready here to do something for many of you. Okay, third eye chakra and allowance. Now, there's definitely a lot of, I'm wearing purple tonight as well, there's a lot of this energy coming through right now. A lot of the masculines are seeing clearly. And I think I said, I can't remember if it was a message on here, if it was in a personal reading, I can't even remember now, but I was just basically saying that for many, the blindfolds are just been ripped off. It's like there's no messing around anymore. There's no tiptoeing around it. You're getting the blindfold ripped off, you're seeing clearly, and this is exactly what you're going to have to see, and this is what you're going to have to deal with. You can no longer run from your destiny. You can no longer run from what is written, what is contracted with your divine feminine. And the allowance card, the frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. Exactly what I was feeling with that third eye. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. That's exactly what I felt before I even read that. I felt this is masculines who've had the blindfold ripped off and they're just been told, no more resistance, no more fear. And someone put in the comments, I think the other day, stop saying the masculines are fearful. The masculines are only fearful because they're fearful of rejection from their divine feminines. They're fearful of the divine feminine rejecting them the way that they rejected the divine feminine. But this is something the masculines can overcome by the divine feminine no longer being afraid of the masculine returning. For many masculines who are still feeling fear and doubt, it's because the divine feminine has fear and doubt of the masculine returning and breaking their heart again. So when you are ready and you say, you know what, they're not going to hurt me, I'm not afraid of this anymore. Because for many divine feminines, the masculine is putting up resistance because they feel you are scared of being hurt again. You're thinking, oh, what happens if they come in and everything's fine for a few weeks, then they abandon me again, they reject me again. If you have that fear and doubt in your mind about them coming back, that's what causes resistance. So the masculine energy can very, very much have fear. And it's all to do with the mirror reflection from the Divine Feminine. That resistance happens when the Divine Feminine has resistance. There's a fear, there's a trepidation, there's an insecurity. When they come back, are they going to come back for good? Are they going to leave me again? That kind of thing. And it's not until the Divine Feminine is completely confident in her twin flame journey that no matter what happens with her masculine, she's okay. She's secure. He's secure, whoever the Divine Feminine is. They are secure within self. There's nothing their Divine Masculine can say to them now that's going to trigger them or hurt them or make them go back to the past. If their person comes into their life again and they have a conversation and their person says, look, I'm not ready for this, I'm still in a karmic situation, are you going to get upset? Or are you going to go, that's okay, because I'm doing fine on my own? The Divine waits for that. And until that happens, there will be a resistance. So, you know, very much, you know, the masculines do have a fear and a worry and anxiety about returning if they feel like they have not, if they feel that resistance and if they feel they have not treated their Divine Feminine correctly in the past. So, discernment. So, this is for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. You have to, with that third eye and discernment, I feel both of you are now figuring out who's for your highest good and who's not for your highest good. You're taking stock of your life. You're understanding now that, no, oh, look, we just jumped out. Sacral chakra. So it's you're basically understanding and taking stock of your life up to now. And sorry, I think I need to set some personal space here, folks. So the orbs the last few nights have been coming right up into my face. So I think I've just lost what I was saying there. Yes, you need to take stock of your life and understand that not everyone is meant to be part of your journey, your divine journey. And you do start to see, you do start to discern exactly who is on a divine path and who is just there to hold you back and stop you from progressing forward. So I feel there's something about that that's happening. And with the sacral chakra coming out, the frequency of sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and emotions and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance into our life. So there's definitely, there could have been a lot of emotional blocks, but also creative blocks in you or your masculine. So if you're someone who's highly creative and you've been struggling to write, struggling to draw, struggling to paint, struggling to write music, whatever it is you do, it's because there's been some sort of blockage here around the masculine's sacral chakra. So let's see. Let's see. Give me one more from here and I'm going to throw some energy in of the love. Okay. Give me one more from here, please. Okay, now this card, I always see this card in my third eye. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of our existence and our lives on earth, so that we can learn to let go and surrender to the process and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. So I feel this is definitely what's happening right now. The masculines have finally surrendered to the journey. They have finally stopped, and there's that throat chakra. They've finally surrendered. They finally surrendered to the journey, and they've realised that, you know, they can no longer run, they can no longer hide, they can no longer go hide. You know, they have to just face up. Okay, and the healing card jumped out and Divine Feminine on the bottom. Sorry, my hair is stuck in that card deck. How on earth did that happen? So yeah, healing and Divine Feminine. This is what I was feeling. They can no longer run, they can no longer hide. And look what's behind Divine Feminine. They know it's time. Look what's behind Divine Masculine. Soul time. They know it's time. That's hilarious. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge in our lives. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite in possibilities. So I was saying it's time. So it's time. It's soul time for divine masculine and divine feminine to communicate, to heal. And I do feel they have to finally have a 3D healing. And I was talking about this last night. It is important, and I feel, I know many other twin flame guides and people will say, oh, even if you never see your twin flame again, it's fine, you don't have to ever see them again because they just activated you. So it's not about romance, it's not about love, it's not about this. I don't take that clinical approach. I do feel every single twin flame, the aim is for the masculine to return to their divine feminine, and they have to heal in the 3D. They have to have a healing conversation. They have to reconnect, because that is what empowers the frequency. That is what really aligns the frequency, because you're already sending out those healing frequencies. Your blueprint's already active. You're already working all the time in the 5D and the higher dimensions with your masculine energy, because you're already connected. You're already in full alignment. It just has to move into the 3D. And when the healing does start to happen in the 3D, and eventually you and your masculine open communication again in the 3D, and then you start to talk, you have those emotional conversations, you find forgiveness, you find love for each other, whether you're together in a romantic partnership or not. The conversations have to happen. So I definitely don't agree with a lot of the other readers who say, you meet your twin flame, then if you never see them again, who cares, because they're just there to activate you. That is not the way I look at it. Certainly not in the twin flame journeys I connect to. People say there's all different twin flames. I'm still on the fence about that. I'm sorry, I'm still on the fence. I just pick up on the energies I pick up on. I don't know about other twin flame, all these different variants of twin flames and stuff. I really don't know. I guess it's true. If other experts are saying that's true, then it must be. But I personally only connect with one twin flame connection, and that's, the 144. So let's see. Okay, universe, card number 7, the energy of Scorpio. So divine source, infinite, unending, enduring, eternal, all of creation, awakening, interconnected with heaven, higher perspective, seeing the bigger picture. You're connected to all that is, creative force and law of one. Christ consciousness, universal consciousness, whatever you want to call it. Pardon-moi. Sorry, no, that should be pardonnez-moi. There's definitely some connection here. Yeah. Communication again. Connection, communication, conversation, getting through this, two-way street, messages, speaking loud and clear, phone notification, throat chakra, clearing, inner voice, and ring my bell. I was about to say, what's the sign on that? Cancerian energy, so Scorpio and Cancer. This connection here, I feel, is very aligned for a group of souls. So I feel like this twin flame connection here, it's almost like, when you see the beautiful geese. I'm in the geese flight path, so I see flocks of geese every single day. and there's big huge flocks of them, like big huge triangles like this. And there's always the lead geese, okay? They always have the strongest geese at the front of the flock. And sometimes even some of the stronger geese fall back to help the ones that have fallen behind to catch up, that kind of thing. So I feel here that this is a twin flame connection where you guys are like the head of that flock of geese. You are the ones that are leading this massive flock of geese here, and the masculine may have even fallen back, stayed a wee bit longer than necessary in the 3D to try and help bring some others through. Something like that, because I'm getting that energy. But you guys are about to come into communication here, because I feel this strong Three of Pentacles, collaboration, teamwork energy. There's something here, like, you know, like you are it to lead that flock of geese, so to speak. Okay. Tell me what else. Take me a while to shut this, because look how thick this deck is. So tell me what else you want this twin flame connection to know. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness, look, we just showed the deck. So, happening soon. And this person's standing at a train track. So, you or your person could need to take the train to see each other. Somebody could have to, you know, wait on the platform for their person to arrive. There's a little black cat here waiting, so you could have a little black cat. Happening soon, the situation or event in question will develop and unfold very soon. And inventor, innovation, imagination, creative gadgets, technology, groundbreaking developments, doing all over again, inspired ideas, setting trends, mastermind, modern era. Wow. So your masculine could be very technological minded. They could be an engineer. They could be very adept with maths, engineering, coding. You could also be very creative. I'm just feeling you guys are about to do something very, you know, as I say, leaders of that flock of geese. Something innovative here that's going to create change. Okay. Okay, so yarn, hassles, problems, a big mess, interconnectedness, complications, patience required, working it out, many working components, out of control. So I feel you guys are going to bring order to the Twin Flame Collective right now, with that, getting them all in line and, you know, making sure everyone's going the same direction, everyone's singing off the same hymn sheet. But also I feel this is something your person had to deal with here from their past. What sign is that one there? So Sagittarius and Leo on those two cards. So I feel like your person definitely had to get creative, maybe to get themselves out of a situation, but there's been some sort of problems or some sort of mess that you guys have had to overcome. In the autumn, full moon. So there's something here about an autumn full moon. Now we've got a full moon coming up, and I guess technically we're still in autumn. So there's something about this autumn full moon that could be significant. And I'm kind of looking at this woman. She looks like she's in some sort of wedding gown here with a little fur coat. So maybe, you know, Christmas wedding. Who knows? Let's see. Give me a couple more from here, please, and I'll pull. Oh, yes. So the gavel. Conviction, decision has been made. This is judgment energy. Paying attention, offer being accepted, legal matters, court order, something is finished, fear, feeling judged, bringing order, important decision, taking assertiveness, taking assertive actions. Again, that's Sagittarius, and what's that card there? That is Libra, Sagittarius and Scorpio. So a lot of Sagittarius and Scorpio and some Leo and Cancer there, but definitely Sagittarius the strongest energy at the moment. Give me one more. So someone's about to make some sort of decision, final decision. And there's eclipse, and it's 10 of Cups energy in the bottom with the family card. So this is Aries energy. Union of opposites. Upstage, merging, transformation. So overcoming blocks, removal, overshadowing, revealing the truth. Someone has made a decision here. Now, the union of opposites, someone has made a decision here to go forward with something that I feel they've been avoiding. So tell me what this person has been avoiding here with that communication card. And I feel the universe is bringing you guys together here for, I feel it's time with that happening soon card. Okay, your person's want to tell you about a situation they were in that had them feeling a loss of power here, because we had the words loss of power on another card as well. And this is autumn time as well here with the harvest season coming through. Yeah, see? Handcuffed, loss of power. Your person was in some sort of entanglement here, had some sort of loss of power, and I feel that's what they're coming in to tell you. It's happening soon with that communication card, and happening soon. Tell me what's changed here. Oh, and look at the bottom, the Knight card. Feeling more confident, messenger, heroic, fearless, assertiveness again, passionate action, fighting spirit, chivalry, honour, determined to change, obeying the orders, being brave, daring, strong, and champion for a good cause, and the roses. Love, romance, affection, appreciation, devotion, delighted, highly emotional, gifts, friendship, enchanted, and yearning. Excuse me. And my throat chakra is going again. And I asked what's changed. The blocks have been removed. Whatever was controlling your person has been removed. Yeah. Something is happening soon. Something is happening soon. Pardon me. Friends again. Friendship. Soul tribe. Your person. Contact is being made. Networking. Showing up for you. Time to hang out. Meet in person. Social media. Interpersonal relationships. Togetherness and friendship. Okay. Well, that is all I needed to know. And I'll split the deck and let's see what comes through. We have the yacht. I don't know what that is about again. Oh yeah, I do actually. Adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, smooth sailings, that's Six of Swords energy, following the wind, self-indulgent, prosperity, comfort, great wealth, extravagance. So, and something sudden. See? The thunderstorm, the thunderclap. And I was talking about that last night when masculines awaken, it is like a thunderclap. So something suddenly here is changing, and it's because this person is now feeling the love. They've managed to free themselves, or the divine has managed to free them, or the universe has managed to free them. And it's because you guys have something you're supposed to be doing here. Three of Pentacles energy. Communication's coming very soon, because the universe needs you guys to be the front and centre of that geese. That's what I feel. Just trying to, sorry, my OCD is trying to straighten up this pile of cards. I always like to leave my cards fully straight with a little crystal on top to keep them. Okay, let me see. I'll pull a few tarot, but I want to pull some energy here off the love. Then I'll pull a few tarot, and then I'll get a message from animal spirits, and I'll close out with a card from Mother Mary, because I just feel we haven't had a card from Mother Mary for a while, and she's around for these sessions all the time. In fact, last night, at one point, I think it was when the video just started, an orb actually flew out of her painting right behind me. Let's see. Let's see, can I get some guidance here on the actual love here? The love between this twin flame connection. What's going on for the loving partnerships here in the 3D? What's going on for the love? Okay, Sand Dollar, valuing your true worth. So something about you, Divine Feminine, you have valued your true worth, and that is what is bringing this person back. That is the only thing that brings your masculine back, let me tell you. When you actually take the time to appreciate yourself for how amazing and how wonderful you are on your own. It's like you don't need anyone to tell you, you don't need anyone to show you how wonderful you are, how beautiful you are, how amazing you are. You just know. And it's not in an arrogant way. There's very much a difference between someone who's boasting about how amazing they are in an arrogant way, and just having that inner knowing that you're fabulous, and you don't need someone to tell you that. You just know it, you just feel it. And you can look in the mirror and tell yourself, you are the best, you are amazing. I know it sounds corny, but it does work. Tell yourself in the mirror every day you love yourself from head to toe. It's so important that you do, because those self-love moments, they're not making you sound arrogant, they're not making you sound boastful, they're important to your reflection, and they're important to acknowledge your reflection and your shadow side. So definitely about focusing on yourself here has created change. Sunset Kiss, perfect divine timing. Now this is my union card. Oh my goodness, your self-worth is bringing in this union energy in perfect timing, and you got the card of happening soon. I love it. Tell me what else you want this twin flame connection to know. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the coral reef, thrive in a vibrant connection. Now this is wand energy, because I always, whenever I see coral, I think of the wands, and we had a lot of Sagittarius energy, so you could have a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, but this, or it could be Sagittarius season, but look at this. Thriving. A vibrant union, a vibrant connection, but you guys are definitely leading the way in some way. Keep your flame burning with the tiki torch. And again, you know, it's almost like the Olympic torch. The person who leads the procession at the Olympics are carrying a torch. They're leading the procession with a torch. Keep the flame burning. Don't give up. Give me two more from here, please, and I'm going to get some tarot. So the Midnight Swim, diving into vulnerability. So this is your masculine right now. They're learning to be vulnerable. This is part of their actual journey. Part of your masculine's journey is being vulnerable. And being your masculine coming in vulnerable is actually their most courageous moment in this lifetime so far. The moment when your masculine can allow tears to come, or for them to admit that they've loved you all along, or for them to admit they sabotaged the best thing that happened to them, or how they felt completely lost without you in their life. That is part of their journey. And there comes great rewards for that. But they have to be vulnerable. Lighthouse Beacon, it's time to follow the love. It's time to follow love's true direction. And I feel that divine feminines are the lighthouse. You are the lighthouse to your masculines. But I also feel that this twin flame connection, this couple here, you guys are the leaders, you are the lighthouses here. And I keep referring back to that flock of geese. So, yeah, the sunflower field and sacred shield. So this is a very protected connection. Pardon me. You radiate magnetic energy. You radiate happiness and joy right now. And the divine will see that if you're managing to radiate love and joy and so much healing frequency in separation from your masculine, that's when they go, wow, well, they're going to be good together. You know, like if as a divine feminine, if you can send out all that sacred love and healing and joy and peace into the world, and that high vibration of unconditional love for yourself, they think, well, that's the amount of love that they can give on their own, just by sending out that loving healing frequency, because you have the twin flame journey right here. And when you do that, the divine are like, okay, these two are going to be good. Because when your masculine's finally aligned, it's time, it's go time. It is literally go time, you know. It's like, you know, it's they're both ready for this. They're both aligned. Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. They're both aligned for this. Vulnerability. Coming in vulnerable, coming in honest. That, see? King of Swords. Honest communication. And that vulnerability, that honest communication brings the divine reward. Exactly what I was just saying. I'm honestly hearing like a messenger and like a phone notification, like ding. You know, that's what I'm hearing in my mind's eye. So someone could be about to literally get something like that. Queen of Wands and the Star. You could have Aquarius in your chart. You could have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Your masculine could have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius too. But either way, I don't think the signs matter. Just go with your heart. Go with your gut. But somebody could literally be about to get a notification on their phone. Yeah, there's a masculine here who's ready to declare love. And it's because the divine has decided the time is now. The time is now. Tell me exactly what you want this twin flame connection to know. Tell me what's happening soon, please. Tell me what is happening soon. Tell me what is being orchestrated to happen soon here, please. Okay, Nine of Swords. So someone feeling guilty for the past. Tell me what has been orchestrated to happen soon. Okay. Star and the Page of Wands and the Five of Cups. I feel this is your person currently. 3D energy. Basically in a bit of turmoil. Because they're trying to figure out here, how do I come back from this? And I'm going to check and see what happened here. But I do feel, remember, I did feel your person had to get themselves out of something. They were stuck, they were controlled, they felt powerless, a loss of power. But Page of Wands is motivation, excitement, good news, and the Star is a long-awaited wish or prayer that's being answered here, I feel. Yeah, the Lovers and the Nine of Pentacles. And right behind that's the Six of Cups. So, someone who is really missing you and feeling nostalgic, but I also feel this strong past life love connection with the Lovers. And I do feel Divine Feminine, I feel this could be you right now. You're sitting in a kind of Nine of Pentacles energy. You're very much focused, I feel, on bettering your own life. But I do feel like you're bettering your own life and you're moving forward, but you still hold a place and hold a space in your life for your masculine. But this is what your person is getting ready for. This is what's happening soon, I feel, as well. Your person is becoming single in order to reach out to you with some message of good news here. I feel they've chosen. I mean, we've got that Judgment card, some sort of decision. Tell me what's going on here. Now look at that. Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords come out. This person is currently preparing, they're healing, but they're definitely trying to figure things out here with that Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups and the King of Cups. So, yeah. It's like this person knows what they have to do. This person knows you guys have something to do together. And this energy's been coming through a lot. I had Three of Pentacles in my mind's eye before I even started this message, so I knew Three of Pentacles was significant. But you guys have definitely so this masculine, they know they have to return to you. They know it's destined to happen that way. I wouldn't be surprised if Wheel of Fortune comes out. They know it's destined for them to come back to you. You guys are supposed to be doing something here. And when you do finally step into this 3D physical union here and start working together, it's going to bring some great rewards and wish fulfillment to you both. But this person has definitely been stuck because of the Two of Swords and the Devil here. But the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles tells me that your person's finally walked away from something that made them feel helpless, made them have a loss of power. Tell me what this loss of power was. Tell me what this devil energy was that they felt they had a loss of power in. Oh my goodness. Ace of Cups and Queen of Cups. That is why they felt helpless and a loss of power. Not because of a karmic situation, but because of their love for you. I'm tickling my nose like mad now. This person was very much trying to stay in control because they had a loss of power over their emotions for you. Yeah, look. Two of Swords, two of Wands and Two of Cups. This person just didn't like having a loss of power. They didn't like a loss of control of their emotions. And I picked up at the start, remember I picked up someone who was very controlled, they're very pristine, they liked everything a certain way. This person is a neat freak, but also they're a control freak. Yes. Eight of Swords. They did not like the fact that they fell in love. This person was trying not to fall in love. This person was trying not to be in any kind of loving partnership. They did not choose to fall in love. They did not choose to fall in love with you. But when they did, this happened. And this happened. And then they could have, ghosted you or something. And now they're in guilt and regret. But there's something happening soon. Temperance. A time to heal. A time to balance this connection out. A time for union. It's a time. The universe is saying, it's time. It's time. And the Death card, it's time to transform. We got the card that said transformation on it. It's a time to transform this. It's a time to work on this connection. This person may have been trying to work to ignore their feelings But yeah, look, this, I keep looking at the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. This is destined to come back together, and your person just can't fight it any longer. They cannot. It's, the universe is saying, the first card out here was the universe from that other deck. The universe is saying it's time. And we got the other card about divine timing as well. The masculine, whoever this masculine is. Yeah, look. Whoever this masculine is, I feel like this. Watching, waiting, holding back. Watching, waiting, hoping that their feelings disappeared. Yeah, exactly. Hoping that if they just kept on working, kept on ignoring, pushing their feelings down, they will disappear. If I just hold off communicating, just keep on waiting, eventually I'll stop thinking about them. Eventually I'll get out of my head. Eventually I'll stop feeling like this. But no. The divine is saying, you're going to take the lead, my friend. Okay, let's get one more card here. Yeah, see? Hoping to ignore their feelings. If they just wait long enough, ignore their feelings, they'll no longer feel they crave you. They'll no longer feel this love that's magnetizing them back. They can't hold back any longer. They can't hold back. This person has tried everything. Probably tried therapy. King of Wands and the Moon, exactly. They've tried everything to conceal their emotions. They've tried everything to try not to think about you. Yeah, and there's a Judgment card. They can no longer hold back. They've been told it's time. The World card. It's time to move forward here. Time for this new beginning. I feel drained with this masculine. I feel like they literally have been... I just feel like this person... Yeah, see? Seven of Swords. I just feel this person thought if they just waited out, if I just ignore my feelings, if I just wait long enough, keep my feelings hidden, if I don't think about them, if I walk away from them, if I go silent, I'm going to eventually move on. I'm eventually going to stop thinking about them. But they can't. They can't. Oh my goodness. It's time. I feel it's time. High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles. They know it's time for future. They know it's a time to move forward here with future plans. Intuitively, you probably know that this person is coming back as well. I'm going to pull a little divine animal and then I'm going to get a message from Mother Mary. So the butterfly spirit, time for transformation. It's beautiful. Look at that. And what time is that? 5:35 a moment ago. 8:08. Pardon me. So it's definitely transformation. That butterfly is transformation. And Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. So this masculine has definitely taken a detour. I feel they have tried to outrun their love for you. Which sounds like a very strange thing to say. But picture your person on a cycling bike and this big, beautiful white light filled with love and lots of pink and gold all through it. This big ball of divine love is chasing your masculine and they're on a little cycle bike. Maybe your masculine likes to cycle. And they're trying to cycle faster, 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 faster and going up side streets and through little alleyways, trying to avoid this big ball of unconditional love that was coming at them. And they couldn't outrun it. But they took many detours to try. I feel. I just feel this the universe is saying it's time to this masculine. This love isn't going to go away. You have to face it. You have to be vulnerable. I feel this person's biggest fear is vulnerability. But they have to face the love, because it's not going anywhere. It's keeping them in the 9 of Swords. It's keeping them in the 8 and 9 of Swords. It's keeping them in the 5 of Cups. It's keeping them in a constant cycle of loss and grief. So Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. So it's basically confirming kind of what I've been saying, that, you know, clarity coming through, but also it's just to say that, you know, life should never be taken too seriously. One person's reality can be another person's happy reality, and vice versa. So when that card comes through, it's everyone takes their own perception of it, but for me it's just saying everyone's truth is different. What everyone's reality is different, but I feel this is also, the Dolphin Spirit is just about having fun and joy for me. So I feel this is just saying, loosen up, don't take life so seriously. You know, what's true, what's reality, it doesn't really matter as long as you're enjoying life and having fun. The Hummingbird Spirit, be here now, so be present, and also the Hummingbird is joy and happiness for me as well. Give me one more divine animal. Oh, thank you. And they gave me 2. So the Fox Spirit, time to think on your feet. So I love the Fox Spirit because obviously I've got a little friendly fox outside. But it's just, the masculine is definitely trying to stop thinking head over heart. But also I feel they're trying to think of ways to come back here, because I was getting that energy. This is someone who, they know it's time to return. They know they have something to do with you. They know they have a purpose and a mission. They just don't know how to figure out how to return yet, and how to be vulnerable, and how to come in and allow their defences to go down. The Spider Spirit, it's time to make your dreams a reality. Now it's so strange because I picked that up last night in a message. I think I actually titled my message that last night, time to make your dream a reality, or something like that together. So possibly this masculine is dreaming of you. They could be having really intense dreams about the future with you. I do feel this masculine knows what you guys have to do. And remember what I said about, you know, being the head of that geese flock. So I do feel this masculine does know exactly what you guys have to do. I feel they've had downloads about it. They know they have to return. I just feel they're just trying to get the courage to do so. Let me get my glasses on to get a card here from Mother Mary and see what she wants to say. Can we have a message, please, to close out this reading? Mother Mary, please, can we choose a card? Can we choose a card here? Okay. And I'm going straight to this one. So I don't know what this one is, but let's see. Ta-da! What does that say? Our Lady of Charity. Oh, okay. And Our Lady of Becoming in the bottom of the deck. So let's see. And that's card 44. And you know something, we are getting into that time of year where it is the time to be charitable. It's the time to give to others freely, time to be generous. I do my 12 acts of service for Christmas every year, so anyone who's interested in that, I will post it on my community board. So let's see. Our Lady of Charity, I call upon my strongest children to aid those in need. I will empower your purpose and act through you. My powers are vast enough to keep you safe and protected no matter where you may be. Fear not and maintain your focus on me at all times. I shall guide you, my beloved ones. Excuse me. Being a healer is not always a professional choice. Sometimes we are simply healers in how we are in the world. And sometimes those with a particular ability to love the Divine Mother are asked by her to present in particular environments in need of healing. Those environments are often the darkest ones that are most in need of the light. They may be toxic office environments or judgmental families which are trapped in fear and shame, or the environment may be a relationship with a person that is in need of loving affection who cannot let go of the past. Far from becoming a martyr or a victim, a healer, even if one doesn't know one is a healer in that situation at first, will benefit from allowing the mother to work through him or her in these particular circumstances. The benefits might be material support or opportunities to learn or experience something new, but they'll always include spiritual development. We may have to learn how to stay focused in the love of the Holy Mother when all around us seems scary and loaded with fear. We may have to learn how to love ourselves and not take another's difficulty with love personally. We might have to learn how to see that another's judgment over us have everything to do with them and not necessarily anything to do with us. We might learn strength, compassion, incredible tolerance, and great trust in such situations. When the time comes for us to leave those situations behind, we might also be ready to move into new situations that are more supportive of us, which we can consider a thank you gift from Our Lady of Charity. She does not only ask our children to provide charity according to their capacity, but also dispenses it freely upon those who pray to her. Our Lady of Charity provides special protection to those who seek to serve others. She is a graceful protector and powerful divine channel for all miracles. It is said in the stories of Our Lady of Charity that 3 men in a boat became trapped in a violent storm and prayed to the Divine Mother Mary for her help. The sky suddenly cleared and became golden and peaceful, and upon the sea a small statue of the Mother Mary was found miraculously floating by, remaining dry even though floating on the ocean. This story speaks of her grace, her power to respond helpfully when we pray to her for protection and assistance. With sincere trust, this story also hints at a mythical protective power in the Holy Mother. In her grace, when you are entrusted with her act of charity, no matter what surrounds you, be evil or despair, negativity or fear, if you focus on your prayer to her, you shall remain unharmed, dry even when in the ocean. So Our Lady of Charity comes to you with a message. If you are interested in a profession of healing or spiritual guidance or teaching others in some way, pray to her to help find you the path forward. You do not need to worry about how it will come to pass, but your faith in her power and all shall unfold perfectly. She lovingly accepts all offers to help others and will empower you appropriately to do so. Pray and trust now. So I feel this, remember I said this divine twin flame connection, they're going to be doing something, leading that pack of geese, leading that flock. I feel Mother Mary's empowering them with something, some sort of gift here, or some sort of miraculous gift that they're going to be. Remember we got the inventor card, something innovative for the world. And I think this is a good message for anyone who's wondering how they find their path forward on their divine journey. Connect with Mother Mary. Talk to her. Ask her to help you find your path forward, to step onto your divine path, and how you can help others and also help yourself if you're financially feeling at a loss, or ask her how you helping others can help you to be more financially secure, and she will deliver. I can promise you that. So I'm over there again. I'm so sorry. These messages are so long lately. Okay. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless, your union. Come in with your special person very soon. Oh, she knows. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, Amen. Take care, and I'll talk to you all soon. Namaste.